think we are ready. So I'd like to welcome the resource persons. Thank you for participating in this dialogue. It is important that we know where we are and where we are going in this time of multiple problems. I'd like to just, I respect, I'm a lawyer, I respect the judiciary. And I can assure them that we will follow the orders. But at this time of a national emergency, I would just like to inform the courts that I will not follow them. I will insist on what is necessary to protect the people. It is not what the legal book says about, well, in the matter of stopping the protocols, the requirements by law. Si Gwen naman, she went to see me the other week. And I assured her that we are fair and we would like to, I see the wisdom in her view, but I said the overwhelming notion among us in government and the medical doctors simply do not agree with her. So I leave the fate of Governor Garcia's DILG. There are some mechanics that can be put into action to well, compel obedience. Not because we want to be mas marunong, but remember I said that all our decisions are based on what the medical people say, period. Secretary Roque?
Well, with all due respect to Secretary Anyo po, I read the link that Secretary Anyo said, and it is not Governor Gwen Garcia who filed the TRO. It is lawyer Benjamin Cabrido Jr., just for accuracy po. But I assure you that we've also explained as much as we could to the good governor the scope of presidential powers on police power in protecting the health of the people remains paramount. Although it's an interesting legal question, but I think in the end, without second-guessing the court, it is important to highlight that one of the most important power, executive power, is the power to protect the public from a health risk. Thank you po.
So the courts are put to notice that what we have here is a national emergency. That's why we came up with a proclamation declaring this pandemic is of a national interest. So, yung mga korte, hindi naman sa'yo, wag na lang ninyo ipalabas. Kasi magkakaroon tayo ng impasse. And I do not want to lock horns with the judiciary. I said, nirerespeto ko. But there are times that, may panahon na there is always a time that the courts can function normally and maybe grant injunctions and all. But this time, I said they are put to notice that hindi ako magpipigil. I will not obey the courts in the matter now of management the pandemic. I do not want anybody from any government agency or department messing up with a situation which is, I said, is being managed because it is very dangerous to the country. Hindi ako maniwala sa I advise the court. So, wag na lang niyo ilabas. Pag may ilabas na dyan, talagang there will be a raucous. And I'll be forced, I will just say that I am here to protect the people. And for as long as I am guided by reason, that's what is factual, backed up by studies, then I will follow what the medical science would tell me. That is my answer.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, for the strong words of reassurance, and I am sure this will assuage the fears of our implementing units in the province of Cebu, because they have really raised the matter before the RATF for the last several days, that they are really fearful of the consequences that they might be hailed to court or filed cases against if they do not follow the provincial ordinance and the executive order that was issued by Governor
Yes,
Gwen.
ganito yan eh.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sinabi niya sa akin that there is an ordinance. An ordinance of a local government unit cannot be higher than a national policy, which is the policies that we are dishing out are not mere policies. They are guided by the proclamation, and they are the laws of the yun yung batas. Because of the emergency, ganito itong batas natin. This is how we do it. So, not all cases can really be the subject of an injunction or a TRO for that matter. I'm sorry, but hindi lahat na bagay that the courts will interfere. It is not a question of justice and equity. This is a question of survival of the nation. And I will not allow any court, for that matter, I'm putting notice on hindi ako susunod. Now, if you want to, well, I'm sorry. You know the stakes. Kayo. Basta ito ang posisyon ko.